What's up, Patreon? Magical Butterfly Spirit here. It's Libra season. Well, almost. But for this video, it's Libra season, and I'm starting off with Libra because A, it's going to be Libra season, and 2, I'm a Libra, and 3, that means my birthday's coming up. Also, shout out to Jess, another Libra sis. So, let's pop in. What's poppin'? All right, let's see. What decks am I going to use? Okay, let's start off with this. If I could get it out. There we go. Energy's weird. I don't know what that is. It's definitely a weird energy. This Libra energy? This Patreon energy? Is this... I'm asking my ancestors. This from work? It's from work. It's my energy from work. Hold on a second, guys. Sorry, I had some residual energy from work. All right, so let's see who's watching over this reading. Satira, Brazen. I was trying to pronounce it correctly. Satira, Brazen. At TT, Wordiness. Queen Ya Asatiwa, Level Up. Jesus, Archangel Michael. Got Jesus right here. Archangel Michael, Archangel Raguel, Archangel Metatron is watching over as well. Mary Magdalene is watching as well, protecting us as well. And actually, Archangel Christelle, yeah, she says she's going to be watching over the collective over Libra season. Let me go ahead and read Archangel Christelle. Number 15. 1 5 equals 6. 1 5 equals 6. 15, 17, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 14, 15. We're missing 17. 14, 15, 17. Okay. And this is 39. Archangel Christelle is the angel of the divine feminine, Christ consciousness. She is a very high vibrational angel who can assist you in activating the Christ light within, connecting you to energies of love, compassion, peace, forgiveness, courage, strength, and higher wisdom. The Christ light is usually associated with Jesus, but many masters of light, such as the Buddha, also work with this energy. Archangel Christelle can help you connect to this energy of higher consciousness and love directly through the higher chakras. The Soul Star, Kasa, and Stellar Gateway Chakra. Remember the other reading we were talking about reading up more on the Soul Star, and here we have it again. The Oracle, you are light and love incarnate. Live your life from the highest path and perspective. Spirituality. Evoke the Christ light and ask that it and ask. Let's see, stop right there. They say stop right there. But I'm gonna hold this up so you guys could screenshot it if you like to read the whole thing yourself. Okay. I try to hold it up in different ways so it's kind of I don't know if you'll get it or not. Okay. Let's keep them close by. All right, I gotta introduce the video. Hey, magical butterfly spirit here. Welcome to Libra season. Happy birthday, Libra. So glad you are joining us today. All right, so let's go ahead and get started with some tarot. Actually, let's go ahead and get started with some oracle cards. They're saying to start with some oracle cards. I have good news. Gang stock, but it's reverse energy. I don't know what that was. Excited. I was gonna say cheerful, but it was like, no, it's not cheerful. So then I was like, which word is it? It's excited. They're also saying happy, happiness. New timeline, new job, new job, new timeline. And for a couple of people, a new old love or old new love, however you want to take it. Missing knowledge, historic knowledge. They're saying historic knowledge is missing. Put this here. Treat yourself. God is good. This is my divine card. That means the universe, the divine is here watching over whatever this question or connection is. When this card comes out, I know that this is like high vibrational or highly divine or highly divinely protected. Or all three, I just heard. Divine masculine. Oops, I did it again, but in the reverse. If you become a Patreon member, a lot of my extended readings, we do our readings like this. This is definitely a return love situation. I enjoy doing love readings. It's just when it's back to back to back, it gets a little frustrating because it's like, it's like, come on. This is a love reading, Libra. This is another love reading Patreon. This is a this is a divine love reading. Divine masculine, divine feminine, divine partnership. I want to say twin flame for a very select few. And cut out the toxic, but it's in the reverse. Oh. I don't even know where this is going. I feel the energy of what it is, like the theme of it. But what does this have to do with Libra season? I don't know. Well, I mean, what does this have to do with Libra reading? I don't know. Mad hater, but in the reverse. It's like I have mad hater, I have cut out your toxic, I have remorse without change, meaning I keep saying I'm gonna be different, but I never am, and I have gang stalk, but it's all reverse energy. It's like it's it's as if someone, your person from your past, is healing or has healed to the point where they could progress in this relationship. Whatever it was that was stopping you from being in a relationship with the person that you're thinking of has shifted. There's information that you don't know about. I don't think you might not ever find out, to be honest with you. There's another part of reading that's coming in that has to do with career. I'm going to hold off on that for a second. You're saying take a couple more. In a more, that's that deep love. Like beyond crush. They're getting private readings on you or reading your horoscope or something, but they're using exotic knowledge to figure you out. So, for example, if you're a spiritualist, if they know you're into tarot, they're looking into what you're looking into. They're trying to learn who you are, the layers. They're trying to learn your soul, not just your personality. They're trying to learn your soul. This situation is gonna play out over the winter season, Libra. Like I'm scared, but I'm scared you'll leave. I mean, I care, but I'm scared you'll leave. Ah, this is definitely something in your past. It might have been a relationship that never took off. Maybe it was a friends with benefit that was becoming something else and it stopped, but now it's progressing to here. Or maybe it's a coworker that you guys used to flirt with a lot, because I do have a job card here and a job card here, and you guys used to flirt with each other a lot, but maybe because you work together, you're like, it can't work out. But now it's somehow working out. These cards are very interesting together, this combination. Fall season, yeah. We're in fall, well, we're going into fall now. So now to winter season. They actually, okay. They're showing me a timeline. Okay. As I was doing that, they were telling me a story of how you started to love yourself how you started to love yourself. And because you started to love yourself, you began cutting out the toxicity in your life, setting up boundaries, setting up like that movie I could do bad all by my I could do bad all by myself. That energy of, yeah, I could be with somebody, but if I'm with that person, how they don't benefit my life at all. So I'd rather be by myself. So you've been spending a lot of time by yourself, single, happily single, getting yourself together and not listening to and the gossip and elevating your energy, because things that used to bother you no longer bothers you. You're learning how to take that energy and flip it. Look at this card. I have mad hater on top. On the bottom, I have praise and love. So you're taking all the gossip and any negative talk somebody may have about you, and you learn, or you're learning how to turn that into the positive. It's like you're reinvesting that negative energy that was being dispelled at you, and you're turning the black smoke into white smoke. You're clearing out the energy. Because you were doing this, you're a divine person. Okay, it says divine masculine, but it's divine masculine energy. Okay, so your person just is in a divine masculine energy. They are learning how to tap into their soul space by mimicking you. They're looking at you and going, huh, they're elevating themselves. I don't want to be left behind. What are they doing so I can follow? If you're really into Iana Van Zant, Fix My Life, they're into it now too. If you're into tarot readings, they're into it now too. Horoscopes, they're into it now too. Chakras, they're into it now too. It's like it's their version of it. They're not mimicking you completely. They're being inspired by you, because they're saying you were in a bad place and I've seen you get out of it. I've watched you get out of it. Like I'm looking at you and I've seen all the hurt and pain that you've gone through, and you're still standing. You're a warrior. What is it that you've done that allows you to stand amidst all this fire and pain? Because I need to do that for myself. If they've been doing that, if you've been going to church, they've been going to church, things like that, And through that, through your healing, they've healed. And now that energy is going to come into play where the union that could have been very toxic and detrimental to both of you has been flipped upside down. And this is going to be played out from fall season to the winter. Very interesting reading, Libra. Very interesting. Let's get some romance cards before we move on to tarot, because I don't want to leave this just yet. Love yourself first. I was just talking about that. How you healed yourself, or you are healing yourself, which is creating this I just heard paradox. It feels like this relationship was not meant to happen in this lifetime. It wasn't like this person wasn't your divine person. It just wasn't supposed to happen now. You got your spirit team, and you got their spirit team shook. They're saying, how the hell? They're saying how the hell because they're that's why the new timeline card came up. Let me pull that out again. Yeah, that's why the new timeline card came up because this was not supposed to happen in this lifetime. Your healing was supposed to happen. Their healing was supposed to happen, but it wasn't supposed to be intertwined the way it is. Like if you look at the cards, it's like they're all connected. Like this, because this happened, and this happened. And this wouldn't have had happened if the negativity that was here before didn't happen. The negativity is what caused your self-healing. Because of your self-healing, it caused a self-healing in this person. Because of this healing, a reunion with that person is now possible if you choose. Because you may not choose to be with that person. But they're saying even if it's not with this person from your past, there's someone else. But regardless, this itself, this connect the dots was not supposed to happen in the way that it happened. That's how powerful you are, Libra. You change your ooh, they don't want me to say that. Can I say it on Patreon? Yes. Patreon, I'm gonna cut this out on YouTube. You change Libra changed their ooh, I can't say his your records. They say I can say records. You've changed your records. There's a word in between there. You've changed your blank records. That's not something people could do. Huh. Heart to heart conversation. If you find that your person starts seeking you out for heart to heart conversation, then you'll know that this is in play for you. Because of course this is not going to be for everybody, but that's going to be the key. The key would be the person that you did not think cared about you the way you care about them suddenly starts seeking you out, hanging out with you, asking you if you want to hang out, things like that. That's how you're going to know. They're gonna try to be smooth, but yeah, new love for someone who doesn't want to go back to the old person. And also, if you do go back to the old person, it's gonna be a new type of love. What I'm hearing though is this is a new love in the sense that the old love could never have the way the old love that you had for each other was structured. It could never have survived. Even if everything played out the way you wanted it to play out and they wanted it to play out, it would never have survived. It was built on a house of cards. The cards fell down, you healed, they healed. Now, if you guys want to have a relationship with each other, it can happen in a very healthy, sustainable way where all the toxic energy from the past is no longer. The key is that you could both have to realize that you're no you might the key is you might operate still in that same toxic energy, not realizing that toxic energy is no longer there, just out of habit. So you need to break yourself out of that assumption of, oh, that's how they feel before, so that's how they feel now, because you and them are operating on totally different DNA spectrum now. Like, your DNA has changed, their DNA has changed. So you cannot make the assumption that you guys are working on the past people, because you're not the past anymore. You are a totally different person spiritually, and they are a totally different person spiritually. So together, you guys are going to address issues and problems differently than you would have 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 10 years ago, however long this has been playing out. Children might have been in play, or you guys could have been acting like children. Deception, twofolds. Deception in the past, and also deception in how they feel about you now. They don't want you to know how much they care about you. They don't want you to know that this is what they truly care for. To have a heart-to-heart conversation about starting a relationship with you. They are scared. And because of that, they are separating themselves from you, hoping to keep a distance. Again, remember when I said they're operating from past DNA out of habit. So what's their DNA? If I have a feeling either you are the runner or they're the runner. And if they're the runner, they're running right now out of habit, not because it's what they want to do or anything in a deceptive way. It's just pure habit right now, fight or flight, and they're running. But it's not going to last long, because at some point they're going to realize that's not who they are anymore, and that's when they're going to change things around and come back for good this time. This could be the one. And soulmates. Enough said. If you want this past relationship, this is it. It definitely could work out. All because you started loving yourself first, or loving yourself again. But all because you started and continuing the healing process. So good job, Libra. Good job. I think above all else, just the fact knowing that your healing is what's changing your life for the better is the worth is worth the price of admission, in my opinion, because a lot of times we heal and we don't see the results of that. You just go through the process and you keep going, and the process itself never stops. So you're like, you don't really see any progress until a situation will happen that makes you stop and go, wow, I would have handled that differently. For example, I was at work today. Something happened. I could have talked smack or let it go. And I said to myself, does this deserve my energy? And I was like, no. And I let it go. Like, and not in like I wasn't grumbling, letting go. Like, it wasn't like that. I let it go. I really, truly let it go. So, that's usually when you find out when your healing is taking place, when a situation comes up from the past or something similar to how, and similar that you say to yourself, in the past I would have acted this way and now I'm not, and that's when you see it. Okay. All right, now moving on to tarot. Ooh, that would have been perfect if that card didn't stick out. What card is this, by the way? Seven of Pentacles. We got Elvis on the table. Six of Cups. 6, 7. The Four of Pentacles. The Seven of Swords. The Lovers. Oh, oop. Yes. I gotta turn these cards this way so I can read them better. I can read the oracle cards from the side, but it's harder with tarot. It's a clock. This is a clock. It's like it's a time bomb. Not a bad time bomb, but it's like um what's that TV show? 24? Like tick tick tick, like that's what's going on here. There's but it's more about events. Huh. I'm just hearing the song. Tell me more, tell me more. Dun, 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 dun. The summertime. Summer, summer, summer. This is gonna happen within the next year where something's gonna happen that or something has happened depending on where you are in your healing, where you're going to realize that you're healed. No one's completely healed. There's always a healing process, but for the most part, you did good, right? Like A+, you graduate to the next class. When this happens, or if it already happened, it feels past tense for a lot of people. This feels past tense. It's like you're gonna quantum leap to this timeline where if you were having financial issues, um, your finances are going to be different. How you see your finances will be different. That's what it is. How you see your finances will be different because of the healing process. How you see your past relationships will be different and you'll be more appreciative of it. How you receive is going to be different. How you plan, how you the overall theme over the last couple of weeks has been um well, the overall theme over Virgo season has been wordiness and not settling, and you've learned that enough of that lesson where things are being things you planted seeds. You learn enough of that lesson where you're planting seeds and those seeds are have grown. It's so interesting because it's like it's the 7 of Pentacles. So I want to say you are doing it, but they're like, no, it's done. It's done. Your issues with past lovers, you healed that some way in shape or form. You might not even realize it. King of Pentacles. Libra. What you been doing, sis? Because this is some sneak attack reading right here. You have no idea the blessings you're about to walk through during the month of your season. Me telling you, it's not even going to prepare you for this. They're showing me Tinkerbell sprinkling fairy dust, like granting wishes. The moon, it's going to be a mystery. They're not going to tell me what it is, but it happened. It happened. It's not happening. It's not going to happen. It happened. You're going to find out what this is during Libra season. It's all good. Do not get scared. It is all good. It has to do with you healing yourself. Because now this is the Four of Cups. You healed enough that you created a new quantum. They want me to use the word quantum. You created a new quantum world for yourself that's going to play out in the 3D. That's why we have the King of Pentacles. But it's going to be a mystery to you and to me. I don't know what this is. Y'all tell me. Y'all come back and tell me. Wow. Excellent work, Libra. Excellent work, Libra. This is amazing. They won't let me do a extended Patreon because they said it's a mystery. And you know I'm a Libra, so you know I want to know. But they're saying no. Can I get a clue? They said yes. The Strength card. They said look at the card, figure out yourself. I love they do that. They want you to look at the card and figure it out yourself. It has to do with the Strength card and the imagery that you're seeing. That's the clue I'm allowed to give you. And it's going to be different from everybody. So if you want to mention in the comments what you think it is, that would be great. Libra, happy birthday to you. No, I am not going to sing, but I am going to wish you a happy birthday. And I am going to ask you to like and subscribe and watch more videos. And until next time, see you later. Bye bye, Libra. Wow, Patreon. Jess, if you're watching this, girl, Libra season gonna be. You might want to do your own reading, Jess, because this is interesting stuff. All right, talk to you guys later. Bye.